Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Cover the Spread here for Tuesday, May 12th, 2025. Hey, if you're new to Cover the Spread, welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Make sure you subscribe. And hey, while you're down there, subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. And as always, we'll get to the cameras we got with us. The usual suspects. We got Ramon. We got Al. Look at that. I got it right. It's going to be a great Tuesday today. Kicking on over to Ramon. How you doing here on this Tuesday, Ramon?
Hey, real good, Rod. We're seeing some crazy games over the weekend in the NBA, and we pulled off a winner on Sunday Night Baseball with that total. So let's get some more winners on Cover the Spread tonight.
Definitely good job on that one. Definitely cruised into the under on that one. I think Al hit his play on Sunday night as well. Crushed that one, and I lost mine because the Cavs here got their ass whooped again. Man, just I'm looking for a bounce back. So hey, one of those little streaks that I'm struggling here to cover the spread. So hey, definitely honest and transparent. That's what I'm doing. So yeah. As the comment says, fade me right now. You'd be better off. But, we'll come out of that losing streak hot. So watch out for fade at own risk. How you doing here, Al?
Yeah, at least you gave him the warning. I'm glad you did that much because I wouldn't go fading what's been the hottest capper on the planet as far as I'm concerned lately. So maybe, you only get one pick a day on this show. But Rod's been hot overall lately. And I finally got my win, as you mentioned, with the Nuggets there getting the cover for us and looking to keep rolling on that one.
Sounds good. Let's get it rolling here on this Tuesday. We're looking at the Kansas City Royals taking on the Houston Astros. This is Ramon's game. We're going to kick it on over to Ramon. What do you like hearing this one on Tuesday? Royals or Astros?
Yeah, looking at this one here with two pretty good teams. We know the Royals have been on fire here of late. They had another good weekend and really doing well here. Great pitching from this Kansas City team. You got Chris Bubic here going for the Royals. Look, he's already had a pitcher's duel already this season with these guys. It's looked pretty good with these numbers as well. So I would think for the Royals here coming in on the road against the Houston team that they've been up and down. There's no doubt so far this season. Going up against Framber Valdez should be a pretty good pitcher's duel here. But I just think as well as the Royals are playing and Bubic's approach here to Houston, to me, I mean, he's got a ground ball heavy type of pitching delivery here. And so, look, if he can avoid the walks and keep this thing on the ground, it gives the Royals a chance here to win on the road. Houston has kind of dominated some of these teams in the past that come in riding winning streaks, but I just like what I've seen from Bubic right now. And also, when you got guys like Bobby Witt and Pasquantino who definitely can hit left-handers like Valdez, I'm going to take the Royals here. I think the price for me is too good to pass up as an underdog, and it got one of the hottest teams in the league. So I'm going to go with the Royals here as an underdog on Tuesday night.
Head on over to Al. What do you like hearing this one? Royals or Astros Tuesday night?
You're not going to disagree with the side at all, but I'm going to look at the total here. I think with two pitchers that have been great against these lineups. I know now Bubic did give up 4 in his last meeting against the Astros, but still just 5 hits in that game, and that was his worst start of the season. So I expect these two guys to have a good start here. I'm going to look at the under in the first 5 innings, and might also look at the under full game as well. But I think the stronger play might be the under in the first 5 and keep it between these pitchers duel between these two starters instead of bringing the bullpen into it.
And for me, I'm going to go under a full game. I think this will probably be an 8.5. Most likely probably an 8. But if we see a 7.5, it wouldn't surprise me one bit either. But I think we do get a pitcher's duel, as you both alluded to. The last time out, what did Ramon say? If Bubic can avoid the walk, because that's where he got himself in trouble last time against Houston. He gave up those 3 walks in that first outing versus Houston. But look what he's done over his last 2 games. 1 walk. And then what has he done in those outings? No earned runs. So when Bubic avoids that walk, as Ramon alluded to, hey, then he's on, and he's not letting you score runs. And we see what Framber's already done against these Royals. He went a solid 8 innings. Did lose the game. It was a 2-0 in that one, but still, he went 8 innings here. So I like the under full game here in this one. Nice little pitchers duel here on Tuesday night in this one. So that's the first game. Let's head on to the next one. Let's get to the NBA playoff action. If we can call this first game playoff action, because this Cavs squad definitely, man, you're on the brink of elimination here now. Back at home, I don't know if the home cooking's done you so good so far. So far, it's not. You're 0-2 in the series and looking awful. The Pacers, I think they can smell the you-know-what in the water, ready to go. And I think what I've seen from this Pacers squad is I think your chance for the Cavs was in that game 4. And you came out flat and laid an egg. And just basically, to what I see, that did not look pretty at all. If you were out to have any fight, that was the game to fight to tie the series and make it close. Not go down 3-1. And now you're coming back home? No chance. I'll grab the points here with the Pacers. Pacers this season following a home game and on the road 14-4. So I think this Pacers squad knows that they got one more win, and I think they step up here in this one. But grab those points that the bookmakers are going to give us here as they overvalue the Cavs here a little too much, I think, at home. I don't know, Ramon, what do you like here in this one? Cavs or Pacers Tuesday night?
We've seen the winning team in this series average 123 points per game so far, and saw the Pacers go off and put a huge number up at home in game number 4. So I would expect the winner here, even if it is the Cavs. I mean, they're going to come back home, still be favored despite what happened in game 4. I mean, they were able to grab one of those 2 games on the road, believe it or not. Of course, they go down here now 3-1 in this one and a must win. So look, with these winning teams, maybe these home teams, the Cavs scored 126 in their win at Indiana. Coming back here, I would think the home team can still run up a big number. We've seen bizarre results so far in the conference finals in both conferences. So this one could get a little funky as well. I'm going to go over here for sure in this one, especially after what we've seen with some of these blowouts, not only in this series, but in a couple of the others as well. I think it's just the way of the playoffs nowadays. I mean, it's hard to find good games here at this point, and the way these teams are getting out to huge leads in the first half, I'm going to go over in this one for sure. Full game. I'm sure we're going to be looking at over 230 here on Tuesday night with Indiana and Cleveland.
And what do you like here in this one? Indiana or Cleveland Tuesday night?
Yeah, this is definitely one of those you want to have the notifications on for, because this one opened up 9.5. The money line was plus 290 or so, and already down to plus 8 and juice. The money line is down to plus 235. I'm seeing now. It's it's one. If you like the Pacers, you want to get on it fast, and I think that's the play, as you mentioned. Cavs really put themselves in a tough spot here. Pacers already proven that they can beat this team. It's not just a fluke, and obviously still getting great value on them here. So obviously we're just trying to cover the spread here on the show, but let's suggest taking a little shot on this money line as well. Where before they get back home, and you just won't get this price at home. So I'll take one last shot on the money line here on the road with the Pacers.
Nah, because I'm seeing it drop again. It's down. I see 7.5 in some places. So get on the Pacers as soon as this video shops, because I think a lot of people think this is going to be done in this one, including me. And I know where the next game here. We got the Denver Nuggets taking on the OKC Thunder, and this is Al's game, so we're going to kick it on over to Al. What do you like here? Nuggets or Thunder Tuesday night?
Yeah, we another big dog here, and this line has been a little steadier, but still getting 10 points here with the Nuggets on the road. I think that's where the value's at. I know again how great the Thunder have been all season long at home, but again, this Nuggets team has kept these games competitive. We got a series that's tied at 2 apiece. Now it's going to be tough for them to win this one outright at home, so I do think the value is on the money line on the Nuggets. I wouldn't suggest anyone bets that minus 450 to minus 500 that the Thunder are. Definitely can't get there. But again, the better play I just think is to take the Nuggets to keep this one competitive. Also like the play in the first half. They're getting 6.5 in the first half. I think that's a lot of points they're heading into the locker room. But we're going Nuggets full game. I guess my official pick will be on the full game. Sorry, I don't know if I'll go Nuggets first half, but my official pick will be on the Nuggets full game.
Heading on over to Ramon. What do you like hearing this one? OKC or Denver Tuesday night?
Did I mention that there were some bizarre results so far in the conference semifinal, like the game at OKC here back in game number 2? Remember, 149 to 146. Now, look, the last game grinded to a halt, but Oklahoma got that key win in Denver, 92 to 87. But I think we get back to what we saw in game 2 with Oklahoma City coming in here, probably a double-digit favorite for sure in this one. Now that they've come back here and evened up this series and regained a little bit of control here with that road win. So I look kind of for a repeat of that. Now, whether or not they cover, I'll leave that to you guys, but I think we're headed for the same type of thing. We saw some of these teams get out to huge leads early on and kind of coast in there and win the playoffs. I don't know. In the regular season, it seems like the games stall out when a team has a big lead early. Now, I think in the playoffs, while we do see the last 2 or 3 minutes of the game, no one scores, right? So it gets a little scary. But again, 255 points in that last game at OKC. We'll get to there, but I definitely think here with the series in the balance with Oklahoma City at home looking for this key win, I think they can run up a big number here. And I've got this one to go over 229 with Denver and Oklahoma City here on Tuesday night.
Yeah, for me in this one, as you said, I'm going to go with OKC here in the first half. I think they take advantage of that hometown crowd and get up early, as you alluded to. We've seen that hometown team. I think they take some motivation and they get up early. I think they're in this spot in Game 5. That it's well, I'm not sure the actual numbers. I'd have to dig it up. But teams that probably win this Game 5 probably go on to win the series a lot more often than the teams that lose Game 5. So tough full game because it's been back and forth, definitely zigzag the whole way so far. But I think this hometown crowd in OKC, it takes some motivation for that last win, and they move it on here back at home. I'm going to take him in the first half. Probably see 3.5, 4.5 in this one. I think they will cover by 6 at least in this one in the first half. I think they jump out to a big first half lead in this one on Tuesday night. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. That wraps it up for Tuesday's Cover the Spread. As always, appreciate each and every one of you that tune in to the Cover the Spread. And hey, let us know what you think in the comments section below of the 3 games we covered here today. So, as always, we'll do a quick little recap on the games we covered. First game we looked at, we got the Kansas City Royals taking on the Houston Astros here in this one. Ramon's game, he says Bubik gets his revenge and beats the Astros here. In this one, take the Royals. Too much value to pass up with Kansas City in that one. They've been hot. And then the next thing we looked at, we got the Pacers and the Cavs. And I said, hey, the Cavs looked awful. And they continue to look awful. Grab all the points you can with the Pacers. And maybe even sprinkle on that money line. I think they got a shot to eliminate the Cavs here in this one. And then we looked at OKC and Denver. Al's game. Al says, hey, this game is going to come down to who's got the ball last type game, or at least keep it inside this number, as we've seen plenty of games that have come right down to the wire in this series. And we know we're in for at least 2 more. So grab the Nuggets and the points with Denver in this one on Tuesday. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate each and every one of you. Have yourself a wonderful Tuesday night. Let's get it. I'm looking for a big bounce back. Need it. Let's get it here on Tuesday. Thanks, everybody. And as always, what are we doing here? Covering the spread.
Covering the spread.